Okay, we are going to do the Alteryx challenge number 1. So kind of looking back when the first ever Alteryx weekly challenge. Let's run the workflow. What we have is we have to input data source. So you can see we have some a list of customer with customer ID, some stores, custom segmentation, trade area, postcode, responding or not. So it's kind of email survey, I think. Source data. For a second data set, what we have is we have a kind of range. So we have 5 different regions. You have sales rep, revenue. So it's kind of like a drawing we try to achieve. Let's look the output. So what we have 10 rows. Yes. So I think we're looking at for each rep. So each region, you're counting how many respondents, yes or no. The challenge is about drawing the 2 data set up. Depends on the postcode area. In this particular case, because we have a range, so it's more of a text, we could do some complicated formula, but because we only have limited rows, maybe the easiest way just to create if statement to write out combinations for the range. Let's see what do we want to call it. They want to call it ranges. So yeah, let's just define range. I've already done it, and say as a place, let me just copy paste the statement. Let's define that. We can see in the input data source, we have metadata. So postcode area is in terms of integer. So we can use inequality to define what we want. Depends on region. So for example, UK, you may have text. Then we maybe do a little bit different. We may want to concatenate field, pass out field, then do a separate join with different lookup tables. Let's say if we created this if statement, we basically tag each postcode area depends on the value. So we have the range. That means we can start to perform the join for the 2 dataset. Let me zoom out. A join. We input. We try to attach the sales rep. Each one we depends on the range. That's the look we're looking for. Regions rep respondent. So customer ID, yeah, we'll probably keep track. That is store. We don't care that store. Segmentation, we don't care. We just respondent, yes. Area, we already tagged it. Range, we don't need to repeat. Region, we do need sales rep. We need expected revenue. Do we need yeah, Xenox for the revenue, so we don't actually need the revenues. So we have those individual columns. To match the querying, because we are counting how many people to each record we have for the customer ID. To count those things, we can aggregate our data. To aggregate, we need summarize. So let's use the group by field first. So region, rep, respondent. So looking for the region first. Range, sales rep, respondent type. Let's just count how many custom ID. Now, at this moment, I do think we should have probably unique. Let's just put a browser after 2. Just check the properties. So for custom ID, yeah, everything is 1. So the ID is unique. There's not many many-to-many join. We got a list, 10 rows. That's what we're expecting. We region 1. Yes, no. Actually, let's just sort it so we can check the results a bit better. I think the results should match up the final one. You don't necessarily need to sort it. Region, we want to put send R1, R2, R3. Each region has 1 unique rep, so that's fine. Respond ID, yes and no. So if we use ascending, it will be sorted alphabetically. So the no will go above the yes. So let's see, 476, 760, yeah. And there we are. So it's quite simple challenge. yeah, that's the very first Alteryx challenge. Easy to start up with. Thank you for watching.